So let's play Pokemon Black and White. I'm Jiggy, and yep, I can never think of something to say after that. Screw the ballyhoo impression, because that is actually stupid, because my friends are like, oh my god, what's wrong with you? So I'm like, whatever. From now on, it's just a generic intro. So obviously, as you know, in the last part, we defeated Berg and got our insect badge, and I just let go down there for a second, so this links us right back. So we're just gonna leave the Castelia gym right now, and make our way towards Route 4 to leave Castelia City. But first we're going to go into the wrong room. Of course. This puzzle's hardest when you get out. So yeah, basically, today was a Tuesday, and everyone probably knows about this already, but just to let you know, oh my god, Osama's dead. You know, it's not to be insensitive to anyone, I don't know, but whatever. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and it is spring now. Forgot to tell you that. It became spring yesterday, I think. And we got the cross transceiver up, and it's Bianca. Hey there, where are you now? Could you do me a favor? Let's have a Pokemon battle. Iris has trained me, and I've become a little stronger. I should be able to protect my own Pokemon now. Let's meet at the gate to Route 4. Okay, see you later. So that means we have a rival battle coming up with Bianca, but first we're going to take a First we're going to take a stop at the Pokemon Center to drop off a certain Pokemon and heal. So yeah, I know I still haven't done coverage of the Dream World, and I'm planning on doing that very, very soon. I'm sorry, I just gotta get some stuff done with it. You know, some recording issues. We're gonna heal first, and then we'll drop off Victini, because, I don't know. And yeah, heal. Dun 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 dun. Okay, what was I going to say? And yeah, whatever, we're healed. Let's just drop off Victini, and we'll be on our way to Route 4. We're going to deposit Victini. There are its moves, if you didn't know. In box 1 with our Patrat with Cut. And I guess that's it for here. So now let's make our way toward the Route 1. I'm going to put out the Pokemon I want to train up first. So just check who that's going to be. Secretary's level 23, Whiskers level 22, Duck Quant level 22, Rednip 23, Makar 23. So I guess it'll be Whiskers and Duck Quant for a little bit. So Whiskers is out front now, so let's just make our way over towards Route 4, which is, you can go through any street in Castelia City. Just walk all the way past. Oh yeah, I forgot, today's Monday. Here's the Castelia Cone. On Tuesdays, as I mentioned, not in the winter though, this line will actually start to move and you can get a Castelia Cone. I'll show that off tomorrow, I guess. But I have to remember to do it. Castelia Cones are like really, really cheap full heals in that they heal any status condition right off the bat. And they're only $100, 100 Pokédollars, whatever. You can get one per Tuesday, not in the winter, so it's helpful if you can stock up. So go through any street, go to the plaza at the back, and just keep going. Back here. Actually, there is something we can do here, and I think I will do it. I know I said we were going to keep all the... screw it. There's a name rater here. I was going to actually change the names of my Pokemon that I spelt wrong, but screw that. That is just for noobs changing. And look who it is. It's Bianca. Hey, Chase. Oh, hi, Chase. I know she didn't say it, but we'll have to. Remember your promise, whatever. Let's battle. Before that... Wow. They say we can have a Pokemon battle in the gate as long as we're careful to not break the electrical bulletin board. I'm the new and improved version to me. It's gonna get a great time. Let's start the Pokemon battle again. I love how she actually has to ask to make sure we can battle in here without destroying anything. Security lady, I wouldn't trust this girl. She's very destructive. And she's sending out her Dire first, which is the evolution of Lillipup, as we've seen obviously in Nacrene Gym. Intimidate cuts our HP down, but it doesn't really matter. Because I do have Water Gun, whereas Razor Shell is a physical move. I really don't care though. I could use Razor Shell if I wanted to, and I probably will end up doing so. And Pokemon and me, whatever. Ah, shut up. There's Razor Shell. See if it can actually do more. Yeah, we can do more damage even though our attack was cut. I think Razor Shell's a physical move. It should be. And ooh. And it's dead anyway. So that's good. Now what is she about to send out? Level 23, nice. Pansage, which is grass. So it's perfect for us if we send out Daquant. And that's great for us. Daquant! You were gonna be Duck Hunt if I actually made a choice back there, but I'm not, because this is for the sake of the LP. Air Cutter. Like always. Against our grass type friends here. Didn't kill it, but, you know. What are you gonna do? Now they'll kill it. If she didn't use a super potion. You're a good friend. Well, yeah, we're not getting experience from this anyway, so she is a good friend. And another super potion. Keep wasting them on the Pansage, because you know it's worth it. It's gonna keep working, don't worry, Bianca. And see, there we go, now it's out. Perfect. Now, Daquant is level 23, and someone's outside, they better not come in, and detect. I think that actually might be a good idea. It's basically protect, but it fails more, like, sooner more often, I think. For now, I'll get rid of Gust. I mean, I never really used detect, but might as well try. It doesn't seem like a bad move. I never really used it before. And Hermuna, which is Psychic type, I don't know what I can use on it. I guess I can use, what is Red Imp have? Red Imp does not, oh yeah, Red Imp has Bite. So let's send out Red Imp and try to use Bite on this thing. Hermuna. Not named Mooney, as you know. Yeah, too bad. I'm not using Flame Burst on you, I'm using Bite, so. And it flinched, very nice, and we use Bite again. Something I like is that Bianca's trademark Pokemon is Amuna, in fact, and which is pretty cool because they actually made it that her trademark Pokemon, well, I guess you could say trademark Pokemon, whatever, is a Pokemon that's not a starter, which is pretty cool because you want the characters to have, you know, personalities, but you can't be sure that they'll all have the same personality because the players will choose different Pokemon, so you never know if they're all going to be accurate or not. Which is cool that they make it a Pokemon that's automatically on their team no matter what. And I know that there are interchanging Pokemon on their team depending on what starter you choose. I just don't know what. Oh, wait. Idiot. I'm an idiot. I think it's just the monkey and maybe one other Pokemon that they switched because obviously you have the other monkey. And there goes Bianca. I'll never be a strong trainer like you, or Cowlick, or Iris, but, you know, since we left New Vema Town, I've met a lot of people, and I've been thinking about what I want to do in my life. When you look at it that way, Pokemon have given me a lot of new experiences. Having my Pokemon stolen was just really hard, and I felt really unsure. Still, I gotta say, I'm really glad I went. I learned so much on this journey, and I also learned that being with Pokemon is really, really important. Okay, well, I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye, Chase. And she goes back to Castelia City, which I recommend we do too. Not to see her or anything, but you will want to heal now. If you go onto Route 4 right after that battle, you're pretty much guaranteed screwed. And I'll explain why in a minute as soon as I go heal, which I will keep on camera because I have pretty much unlimited time until someone's like, oh my god, you don't own Pokemon. But, you know. Let's players have the right to do this. I'm not claiming I own it. I own this, I own this cartridge copy of the game. I do not own Game Freak, Pokemon, whatever, Nintendo, anything. Copyright 2011, 10, I don't know when they, whatever. Thing is, I don't claim to own this material. I just want to share it with all you little boys and girls in your homes, in your feety pajamas that are all, you know, like, this man is beautiful. I have no idea. You probably aren't saying that because you're probably not a 5-year-old kid in feety pajamas saying that I'm beautiful, because I don't know why you would be a 5-year-old in feety pajamas saying that I'm beautiful in the first place. Okay, you know what? You all are. All of you people are 5-year-olds in feety pajamas watching me and saying that I'm beautiful. All of you. No. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to force these things onto you and tell you why you wanted to heal back there. And did I heal? I don't even remember. I did. Oh yeah. That's when I started talking about the feety pajamas. I am losing it today. From now on, whenever I go to Pokemon Center, I'm just gonna say to myself, Feety Pajamas, and I'll remember that I healed. So now that we took that precaution, let's go out into Route 4, and this is why you don't want to go out here without being healed. Because of this guy. Cowlick, oh my god. Hey Chase, I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge, and now it's time to see which one of us is the stronger trainer. That's why you will get into this battle with him if you walk far enough forward. And you can't progress the game without doing this, so I suggest you heal first. Or are you just gonna lose some Pokemon dollars? Or Pulmonis. Not lungs, that's lungs. Never mind. Someone in my intro to television class said something about, you know, look at our HP, max 69, haha. Someone said something about how they thought that the currency was like pulmones, and I'm like, that's lungs in Spanish. So you're wrong. But that's besides the point, and I gotta stop saying that. That was the catchphrase for last episode. This episode's catchphrase is Feety Pajamas, as you all know. Let's just keep razor shelling this thing to death until it avoids it, like it did. And it uses Roost, which means it loses its flying type for the rest of this turn. For next turn, I think. And yeah, doesn't really change anything for me. It's annoying if you're trying to kill with an electric type because then it loses its flying type there, so whatever. Well, being that there is a 100% complete pure flying type in this game, I'm surprised that I would be really surprised if if you hacked it to have Roost, what type would it turn into? I think someone should do that. Someone should figure out that. I'm not doing it because I hate hacking. Well, I used to love hacking, but I don't do it anymore. So yeah, if someone does that, let me know, because that'd be really cool if you could figure out what type they would turn into if you hacked Roost onto that pure flying type. I'm wondering now. Be like no type, or would the game just break? You gotta wonder. Just keep using Flame Burst here on the Servine here, or generally just use your monkey. Teehee. Or whatever, or if you're not using the monkey, just use the substitute Pokemon of that type you're using, or if you're not using that, then just use a move that you're using of that. If you don't have a move of that, well, then you're just gonna have to tank it out, and if you can't take it out, then you're screwed. The best choice would probably be to go with the monkey. And here's the Panpour, the Panpour. Now that Red Imp is level 24, I'm going to switch out to my car, because it's good against water types, like Panpour. And we are going to use Razor Leaf. And that should be it. Well, that should be the Panpour, at least. Yeah, it was, actually. And no, a lot of experience, but a Liepard. I guess we can keep him out, because her out. His training is good. Training is good for your bones, or something. Getting his Bug Bite, because this is a dark type, after all. And that didn't kill it, quite, but we will kill it right now. If I bring it the power of whatever. Sand attack. Sand attack. Not sand attack, but sand attack. Robots are attacking. Okay, I'm not even saying it. And there goes the Liepard. And my car's level 24 now. Nice. Impressive, but why can't I win? Because you fail! It's now clear to me the reason you are so tough is the trust between you and your Pokemon. But that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more of the Servine, whatever. And we got a cross transceiver call. Let's see what it is. It's Juniper, Cowlick, and me. Hello there. Chase, do you have a second? Professor Juniper, do you need something? Says Charon, as you can see the little speaker next to his name. I called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. I wonder what she's caught up in. Well, I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. Okay, I'll be waiting for you two in front of the gate to Nimbasa City, which is the next city of the gym. Hello? She hung up on you, Charon. I mean, Cowlick, because no one loves you. Nimbasa City's gate is straight down Route 4. Bye? Now, there's something I want to do, and that's not get into a random encounter, but what a better thing than to get in a random encounter, because that is what we're doing here. Here is a Sandile. You can finally catch him. A female Sandile. I'm just going to check something real quick. Let's intimidate. I'm just going to check my Pokemon real quick. Okay, never mind. We're just going to kill this one. And use Razor Shell. Sandile can have some pretty good abilities. One being the ability Moxie. I think you can catch one with Moxie. Just because it's level 24, I guess we can switch that out. First, we're just gonna run up here because this building right here has a guy in it that can heal you. We're almost done with this episode. I just want to get something else done. Order you worn out, take a rest, whatever. And I don't know what. Oh, I guess we just slept in the beds. There's a crocodile. No, Crocorock, yeah. I'm gonna grab this item right here. It's an X accuracy, which I don't like to use those items. There's one thing I want to do. I want to show you these Pokemon around these parts. And I guess something else we can do here. Oh, here's a Darumaka, which evolves into a Darmanitan, one of the first Pokemon released for this game, originally released. I forgot to switch out Whiskers, but what the hell? What the hey? Whatever. Darumaka, it's a decent fire type physically, but special, it's not so great. It all depends on what Darumaka you have, and I will explain that much later in this series. There's one other Pokemon you can find here, which I hope we can run into, just to show you guys. But there is something else I want to run into too. Oh yeah, I was explaining the ability Moxie. The ability Moxie makes it so that every Pokemon that Pokemon takes out, or at least is on the field to take out, it'll erase its attack after it takes out the Pokemon, which is nice. I still forget to switch out Whiskers. So yeah, Not to mention, Sandile, when it's fully evolved, is a very physical attacker, which is great because when it gets its attack boost from Moxie, it's really helpful. I should probably switch. I guess Duck 1, even though everything here is a ground and fire type, it's, I don't know, good for, I don't know, whatever. I just keep running around, try to get something I need, which I will explain what it is. Well, here's a Scraggy. Not what I want, but it's the last Pokemon you can find here. Scraggy, dark fighting type. It's good in the end. It's really, really powerful. But I think it's adorable. Like, look at its animation for sexy. It's like, I have pants. No, I don't. So yeah, I don't want one on my team, but I'm still going to just show it off that it's around here. It always seemed to a ground type like me. To me, it always looked like a ground type in the beginning, but it's not. Let's just keep using Air Cutter. So there's one Pokemon I need to find before this episode ends, because I want it on my team. Ooh, the last team member is in this place. I wonder what it is. Well, you probably all know what it is, because, you know, I kind of went in detail about it. I just look for one. If we could. Or not. So now that you know. It's a Sandile that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a male Moxie Sandile. The male part is really just for OCD's sake, because I have 3 females and 2 males on my team right now. And I think it'd be pretty damn cool if I could have 3 of each. It'd be really cool, in my opinion. So let's just take out this Darumaka. I don't care how long this goes on for, because I do have a lot of homework. Well, not a lot, but I have a decent amount of homework that I need to get done before this episode's done rendering, so might as well make it as long as I can until I get the thing I need. Not to mention this is good for grinding. Another Scraggy. Where the hell are these Sandiles? I mean, really. What's up with this? Come on. And the Sandstorm. Come on. This is getting a little tedious. Well, sure, it's great because I'm grinding up a little bit here, but you know, it's never fun. I just want to find a frickin' pallywhackin', what am I talking about? Male, Sandile with, Moxie. I can't even find a damn male Sandile. I can't even find a single Sandile besides that first one. And of course I jinx it, and I just find one right here. Level 16 male. If it doesn't have Intimidate, then... Oh, it does. I'm actually considering using this one, because you never know. Intimidate cuts the foe's HP down. Although, being dark and grounded is weak to water mostly, which is special attack mostly, and fighting, which is physical. I think we're best off actually with Intimidate, now that I really look into it. So I'm gonna use Quick Attack, so I'll make sure not to kill this thing. That's great. It doesn't get buffeted, but, you know, whatever. Let's use our Great Ball, because it's all we have with us. Oh, a Great Ball. And of course it doesn't catch. This is gonna be worse than Victini, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is a good idea to have one without, Moxie, because truthfully, Moxie is only helpful in competitive battling, and I don't think this team is really going to make it in the competitive world, whereas my Pokemon White team will, which I will post my friend code up when I'm done training for that. And there we go, we got our last team member, a Sandile. Male Sandile makes our team have 3 males and 3 females. Desert Croc Pokemon, nice there. We're going to nickname it like everyone else, and I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Just gonna type the name in here, make sure no typos. Okay, I did some spell check there. Microsoft Word. So now that we're done with that, we can get into another random encounter, just because. That's how we roll. And it's a Darumaka. I think I might just run from this, just so I can heal up and show you guys the name of the new Pokemon I got. Not to mention Duck1 isn't looking so good right now with HP-wise. So we're just gonna run from that. Head on up this way, right in the corner here, and go heal up. And there is a Krokorok again, the evolution of Sandile, which we will see eventually. Now real quick, I'm just going to switch him out front. Show you the last Pokemon of our team, the nickname. Okay, switched out. Now let's go get into a random encounter, and we'll call it a day. And my sister just screamed, "Oh, Rocky!" to my dog, and she's unaware that this camera can probably pick up her voice. So, hooray, and someone's opening and closing the door downstairs. This is great. And there's the new Pokemon, Croco, because I love Super Mario RPG. Yeah, so, if you like this part, subscribe to my channel, up in the door closing, up in the corner, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, and stuff like that. And if you want constant updates, go to twitter.com/cjigglps, or LP is whatever you want to call it, and you will get constant updates there if you follow my account there. So, in the next part, we will continue on Route 4, and head up to Nimbasa City to meet up with, Professor Juniper. Got a name there for a minute. I might just finish up this battle and then call it a day. We're gonna use Assurance, even though this thing is, fighting in dark. It's not very effective because of the dark type and the fighting type. So hopefully the sand tomb I laid down on it can just somewhat kill it. And the sandstorm, which is nice, having that combo. Send him again, I guess, if we don't hurt ourselves in confusion. And it avoided it. And used Swaggered, raising our attack even more, but we're already confused, so if we could snap out of confusion right after that, that'd be nice. Even though we don't have any physical attacks, besides I think Assurance might be. I don't remember, though. And whoa! Whoa! Okay. That was not good. And Scraggy has Moxie.